Ball game between the Stillwater Knights in the white uniforms and the gold team, the Rutland Bandits gold team, the U12 teams. The U12 against the U13. There's the basket down low by Ryan Dakota. And the ball will be taken out of bounds by, well, you can see Rogers usually not the guy who takes the ball out of bounds. There's the timeout. Yeah, there is already confusion because, yeah, you know, that's a good thing too because I just checked my battery and I've shot in 5 games today on my battery power and I need another fresh battery. So you know what? I'm going to fade down, get some more juice. Back and good to go here. 2-0. Stillwater with the lead. We're just underway. That timeout taken with about 28 seconds gone in the first half. But it's better to get on the same page and get organized and get flustered and down fast. And Rogers passed up the shot. He's below the free throw line. He's a good shooter. Rogers works off the screen set by Trey Heisel, and Rogers will kick the ball back out. Heisel with the basketball. He'll duck up underneath, kick the ball out, and on the drive, Rogers stands at the arc. And that's going to be going to Carlton, Jay Carlton, number 11 with the basketball. And you can see that Arnold, number 5, again, a very deliberate pace here set by the U12 squad in the black uniforms, the Rutland Bandits gold team, taking on a U13 squad from Stillwater. Arnold got penetration, got a block, comes right back down, and Dalton Mitchell will go up, and he got it blocked. And you don't see Mitchell's shots get blocked very often, and here comes Stillwater. Long pass down court, Heisel, well, he might have got a piece of that. Dalton Mitchell will get the box out, get the basketball on the outlet pass to Rogers. Rogers will go into the front court, work it off the screen, get to the free throw line, be open, and no, had a great look. Great screen set by Dalton Mitchell. 2-0 still. Here comes Stillwater. I lost the ball. There it is in the corner. They're going to bring the ball back up top. They're going to set up their half-court offense. And there's the ball fake, there's the baseline, there's the help by Mitchell, and won't happen. Rebound will come down to Heisel. Trey Heisel's going to bring the ball down court himself. And now, he heard the coach on the sideline tell him to stop it, set it up. The numbers weren't there. Rogers along the baseline. No, couldn't get the finish on the deal. The rebound will come down to Dakota. Quickly, the pace of this game, oh, unbelievable up and down the floor. That baseline layup no good, and you can see Heisel will make the save, and he'll go to Stillwater, though. Now bring the ball down inside, baseline shot, got it. Great movement, quick passing. A lot of these players I don't have on my roster, so I apologize for that. Jump ball between Arnold, number 5 out there for the Bandits. And we'll have it out of bounds on the baseline. Rocco Stutes will take the ball out. Carlton will take a breather. And again, the pace, even though we're early in the game, it's just been up and down the floor like a train wreck here. And Rogers, sealed off from any more penetration, will walk it up to the midcourt logo. And it's 4-0 Stillwater lead. This is going to be Trey Heisel with the basketball. This gold team, oh, Mitchell passed up the shot, took it inside, got it blocked, and Heisel got the basketball back. Trey kicked it out. Arnold, no again. Rebound, got a push off. Stoops called for the push off, and that'll get the ball back out of bounds to Stillwater. The Knights, they're called. The Stillwater Knights. But again, the gold team, the Bandits 12-year-old gold team, is 1-0 in the tournament. Boy, there's some penetration. They'll get the ball up ahead. Arnold. Yeah, he'll go lateral here because there's a lot of traffic coming down the middle of the floor. And Arnold to Dalton Mitchell, he's fouled. Tell you, Dalton Mitchell has got the know-how of a high school player, and he's got the body of a high school player. And right there, he just took it right into the hole. And he did take the contact, did not make the shot, but he did draw the foul. And he's at the line. It's only 4-0 if the Bandits can kind of get their feet underneath them here, get a basket or two, settle things down. Their defense will be all right. They'll keep them in the game, their defense will. And that won't happen either. Trey Heisel got the rebound, got it fouled. Boy, Heisel's just quick. He's got good ups, and he's going to the free throw line now. And again, he got in there amongst a lot of white jerseys and got the rebound away from him. And 4-zip, 10:40 to go. First half action, they play halves, not quarters. I like that. I wish high schools would go to that. Oh man. Oh, for their 3 free throw lines here, and And it's going to be a battle of the game. They got to really, even though we're early, they've really got to convert their free throws. I mean, they got to shoot at least 65%. And they're going to be 0 for 4, and that will be Stillwater, and that ball slapped away and saved back to Mitchell. And Dalton Mitchell just ridden all the way to the hole will make the basket. There's the big guy. 4-2 now, 10:29 to go in the half. Wow. Tell you, there's some size difference out there when I start to watch the game. But, you know, it's good. U13 against U12, all tipped, and sometimes heart and quickness can slay giants. Rogers with an alley-oop to Mitchell. Right idea, just a little bit too much loft on the ball. And there'll be no pressure in the back court. They're going to set up right at the logo, and that's where Arnold will pick up. Again, I don't have the jersey name and number for half the team for Stillwater, so I'll just go with what I got. That's up strong, jump shot off the glass and in. Man, that was pretty darn impressive. This time they'll break the timeline, Arnold. Arnold taking it all the way in and got it. Whoa! Who wound him up? 6-4 now to lead down to just 2, and Stillwater traveled. And yeah, Joe McKernan wants the basketball. The trail official is going to take it out on the far side here, the bleacher side of the Hinchy Gym. And Rocco Stutz will get the ball quickly into Arnold, who just had that tremendous drive and finish. Arnold. Eli Rogers out there. I almost called him Elijah. You know, that's his name, but Eli is quicker and easier to say. Dalton Mitchell in the paint. Oh, he wanted to go down along the baseline. Might have been better off just to turn and fire where he was. 9:20 to go, and it's a 6-4 ball game. And that's going to be off from the foot of Arnold. Out of bounds. To stay with Stillwater in the white uniforms. And they bring in even bigger players now. Number 23 coming in is Pafundi. And number 5 coming in is Luca. So Pafundi and Luca will come in for Stillwater. And boy, they got a deep bench down there. They got some size on that bench. See Arnold keep that good defensive posture, and they want the trap, and boy, Heisel, just great position. Right at Stutz come up with a loose ball. He'll go back to Rogers. Rogers will get a handle on the basketball now. He'll bring it up over the timeline to the top of the arc, and Rogers between the legs with the dribble will come back to Arnold. Arnold, there's the crossover, goes to Heisel. Heisel found Mitchell, and he'll back up, and no, won't go. Well, I'll tell you, they really set the table for a nice shot there, and it just didn't go for him. On the other end of the floor, Rocco Stutz will get the rebound off the missed layup attempt, and here comes Rogers. I think what Coach Rogers doesn't want is to get into a track meet with Stillwater, because they would have had a chance for a push there, but they kind of slowed it down and let the numbers develop, and the half-court offense gets set. Arnold, oh, that's a great move. That's a great shot. 6'6", Arnold with 4 of the 6 points, and he has brought his A game, man. And Hart, Jeff Hart, is at the scorer's table. Arnold almost came up with the steal, goes crashing into the back court, and he's just everywhere right now. 1-3 black. That's going to be Rogers with the foul. Oh, you can see him with the, oh, not me. And Hart will replace Rogers. Now, one thing you got to remember, too, is the endurance factor of the younger, smaller players for the Bandits chasing the bigger, larger players. They're going to need to really rotate some people out there and spread the minutes around, so they'll have enough juice in their tank to make it to the end of the game. I'll tell you what, Trey Heisel, just great play. He's going to bring it in, and boy, there's the whistle. He could have actually been fouled 2 or 3 different times on the play. So again, their defense, like I told you, would keep them respectable in the game, creates an opportunity to get points because they stole the ball, brought it down, got fouled on the shot, and they're looking for their first lead at 6-6. And Trey Heisel will be up, and rim out on him. Oh, I know. That's the old halfway down and came back out syndrome. And he won't get that one either. So they are 0 for 6 from the free throw line. Dalton Mitchell, no, too strong off the glass. And Nick Davis in the ball game almost made the big play there. Jay Carlton, number 11, will be coming into the basketball game, and he will replace Dalton Mitchell. Yeah, he's going to have to pace himself because he's lugging some big guys on his back out there on the floor. 6-6, 7:40 to go, and it's been a good first half. It's He's been a tactician, like I said, a lot of thinking. Oh, missed, got his own shot, got the finish. I wish I could tell you who it was, but I don't have him on my roster. Davis. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Rocco Stutz. I got the wrong team. Stutz got the ball, and just before the 5 count, got it into Trey Heisel. He'll cross the timeline, and that long pass, there they go. To Arnold, to Rogers, to the bucket, to the bottom of the net. I'm sorry, that's Jeff Hart. Hart, who came in for Rogers, drained it, and we're tied at 8. Yeah, they want him to be active on the perimeter, not let him get that easy penetration down inside. 3-point shot up, and no. Rebound, taken down. Rocco Stutz with the crossover. Stutz with another crossover, looking for the guard. We'll give it off to Arnold. Arnold has had a super first half here with the basketball in his hands between the circles, and now he's shut down just about the free throw line. They'll come down to Trey Heisel. Heisel wanted to duck underneath, wasn't there. Hart, who just made the basket, will come back up top. There's the catch by Arnold to Hart. Hart, very cautious, very deliberate, knows what they want to run, and they're going to take the clock and milk it a little bit here and make every possession a work of art. There's the cut, there's the catch, and there's nowhere to shoot. We want to go to Heisel, ball on the floor. Everybody collides, and we've got a jump ball. White basketball, they say, so it's going to go over to Stillwater with the basketball, and coming out now, or coming in will be Brett Smith, number 32. And it looks like Smith's going to get the touch up. Maybe he'll even bring the ball up. Yeah, he's going to turn and bring the ball up. A lot of times they come back, just make the touch up, and give the ball back to the man, bring the ball, throwing it inbounds. Hart, you can see the size difference there. They're just going to have to chase and be aggressive and be an aggravating team and switch. 3-pointer makes it 11-8, Stillwater. Arnold. Trying to work out the screen set by Stutz, gets the baseline. Oh, great look to Carlton in the basket. And I'll tell you what, Arnold's really making a difference here in this first half. He's playing outstanding. He's had some buckets, but there he got the penetration, drew the defender to him, then kicked it back. And Carlton, with the little soft kiss, will get the job done. Good switch off defensively, and a foul will be called on Carlton. Yeah, and that will send them to the line. Stillwater for 2 free throws. 2 free throw attempts. 5:41 to go in an 11-10 game. At 11 belonging to Stillwater, they have a 1-point lead. This is AAU basketball on Channel 15 Sports. Jerry Munger, Munger Vision, bringing it to you. This is the Bandits Tip-Off Tournament 2007, and that's going to be off the glass and in. I heard the buzzer, but I didn't see anybody come in. Okay. So we'll go with the second shot now. It'll be up and gonna get it. Now they'll, okay, the sub was hidden there. I couldn't see who was coming in. It's gonna be number 6, Ryan Dakota, coming in the basketball game for Stillwater. And Stutz to Arnold, no pressure this time in the back court. It'll be picked up at the Hinchy Gym logo at the center of the court, the West Rutland Gym. Arnold. So they got him isolated on this side, and he's going to take it in, lay it up, and boy, tell you what, he didn't get the finish, but he's got it happening. This has been his ball game. 13-10, Stillwater. You can see Arnold come up top, and Stutz chase. Now Stutz will drop down and help Heisel. And no shot clock to worry about. 3-point shot, though, a lot to worry about, and that's why. Goes in, 6-point lead at 16-10. Now, I don't think they've got the juice to go down double digits and really come back to the ballgame. That's why every possession now, they got to make something positive happen. This is Trey Heisel. He'll come back. Nice catch by Carlton. He wants to go down along the baseline to Hart. Blocked. All ball by Dakota. Hart, again, the size advantage obviously goes to Stillwater. A ball fake might have helped him out there, but that was going to be a tough shot no matter what. And that will become a turnover. Oh, they say he saved it. And, oh, who got in on the floor? That's Hart in along the floor. Slides it over to Carlton, and it pays not to be the largest guy on the floor at that point. Arnold got fouled. Yeah, good call. It was great anticipation, but then Arnold had his arm grabbed, or pushed, whatever. And Dalton Mitchell, 22, and 13, Eli Rogers coming back in the basketball game for the Bandits in the black uniforms. Arnold and Stutz will sit down, and like I said, good play by everybody, but I tell you, Arnold really having a great first half. 16-10, 4:21 to go in the first half of play. This AAU U12 ball game. Well, it's a U12 against the U13, and Heisel off the glass. Trey will get it. Should be 16 to 12, I think. They got it at 16 to 11. Because it was just a 6-point lead. And whoa, yeah. That's going to be on Dalton Mitchell to foul. On the floor, he said. That's what I was waiting to hear. And number 5 coming in the ball game, Nick Luca, coming in for Stillwater. He catched the fire and he rushed it. Heisel with the box out got fouled. 23 will be called for the foul, Penfundi. And again, just good positioning, good box out, just good fundamental basketball. Now they've switched the score. It is 16 to 12. Carlton will bring it in to Rogers, and I'm surprised by the no pressure in the back court by Stillwater. Rogers being very cautious on the perimeter right now and handles the ball. Well, there's a screen set by Carlton. He rolls back, wanted to return pass. Now he gets it, but he's covered defensively to penetrate below the free throw line, and got to get out of the paint. He does. He goes to Trey Heisel. He'll go up, and he'll get the finish. He slid along the baseline. 16 to 14. The lead down to 2 now. Nice job of answering that run by Stillwater. Very close to a carry on the ball, but they'll keep it alive and go between circles. Stillwater in the white. And the Rutland Bandits, U12 gold in the black uniforms. They want it, yeah, they came all the way across the screen to Dakota. Mitchell got the block. Dalton Mitchell with the block, and he'll get back on the defense and double dribble. Dalton Mitchell with a great sequence right there defensively. Mark LaForce coming in the ball game, number 7. And I tell you, he is a good-sized young man. And again, Carlton and Rogers with freedom in the back court just to bring it up. And just about three-quarter court, they're going to pick him up defensively. Traveled. Yeah, he did. Good call. Yeah, and every possession, man, he is huge. Now, I don't care if you're in the first half or not. It's all the little pieces that make the big picture at the end come together. See Rogers hustle to get back to the spot as he'd gamble on the steal on the inbounds pass. Hart got screened, got picked. They go up, they go underneath, they'll go over. Trey Heisel will get the rebound. Heisel looking to break out of the pack. Oh, that's a tough pass. That would have to be an absolutely perfect pass to get it up ahead to Carlton. It's going to be a turnover with 2:23 to go. First half action, 16-14. Stillwater with the ball. They got the lead. They've led the whole, basically the whole way. We've had some ties. See the patience and the discipline to stop when it wasn't there. Now they'll run through, work to their strengths, try to use their maturity and their age and their size advantage to get the ball down inside like that to a tall person. Whoa, man. Trey Heisel with the basketball. Lets all the traffic go by him, then we'll go to Rogers. Rogers to Hart. He's left alone, sets up, and can't get to go his way. That'll be out of bounds as it went up over the top of the backboard, hit the black support post, and that will be out of bounds on the shot. Minute 47 to go, and the last thing you want to do again is work this hard to get back to within a 2-point ball game and give up a 2-3 basket run at the end. Carlton, Heisel came over, and Heisel not only came over and helped, but he got the rebound. Here's the outlet pass. Rogers all free and clear. Will get it. We're tied at 16. Boy, Trey Heisel letting them know who he is out there on the floor for the Bandits. Got each team coming in with a winning record in the tournament. I'll tell you, the intensity level pretty high right now by both teams on the floor. A minute, 6 seconds to go, and there's Heisel again switched off. Hart came down and traveled. You know, Heisel really helped that out when he switched off. They communicated that, but it wasn't until Hart came down and just kind of stuck in out of nowhere that really is what created the travel. And Rocco Stutes coming in for Hart, who will get a break. And what a good amount of minutes Hart did. No, Hart's actually going to stay in the ball game, and it's going to be Carlton that will come out of the ball game. Good job, too, by the bench here, by Coach Rogers and his crew of rotating, keeping the rotation going, keeping people fresh, keeping the combination working out there. 50 seconds to go. Dalton Mitchell with the basketball, gives it off to Rogers. Rogers will put it on the floor, come back to Heisel. from the free throw line back to Rogers. We're down to 40 seconds to go on the clock. Stutes with the touchdown. Stutes, ball faked left, came right, works between the elbow and the free throw line, comes to Rogers. Rogers with pressure on the ball will spin, and now he wants to penetrate to the free throw line. Get below it, lay it up, and no. Oh, he did everything but make the basket. Beautiful table setting. Look at the push. And didn't get the basket. Hart tucked up out of the way, and it's going to be white basketball. I'll tell you what, that young man who I do not have a name for, number 1 in white, he went from 0 to 60 in about a second and a half. Yeah, see, now there's pressure in the backcourt. They don't want Rogers to be able to bring the ball up. Hart will wait till he loops behind, and now Rogers will have the ball. 11 seconds to go in the half. We're tied at 16. Heisel, ball fake. Heisel will kick it out. Hart, shot up high, arcing shot. 2 bounces, won't drop. What a first half. The U13 Stillwater Knights in the white, and the Bandits U12 gold in the black. We got a humdinger. We're tied at 16 at the break. Okay, we're back. It's after halftime. It's 18 to 18, and the missed free throw. I got chatting with Pat Lyon, who's a good friend of mine. I love Pat to death, and that's why we missed a couple of the baskets, and I apologize for that. But I could talk to Pat all week. This is going to be Trey Heisel with the basketball, and again, this is the U12 Bandit squad. Dalton Mitchell will go up front, rim it. Rebound will come down. It'll be a 1 and out this time. They're taking on the U13 Stillwater squad, Stillwater Knights. They've got the basketball. And there is overtime if we get to that point. Up and can't get the finish. The rebound, oh wow, they got to call that, yeah. Yeah. There's using your height to reach over the top and just take the ball, but it was contact. It was the push, it was the lunge forward in the contact. Hart will be out there and he'll bring the ball into play. Or try to bring the ball into play, I should say. Let me iris down a little bit here. And Arnold back in the basketball game. Arnold had just a tremendous first half of basketball, as did all the players on the floor. But Arnold just really helped them in the early goings, keep settled and keep things going. 18 all, Rogers with the basketball. He got sealed off, needs some help. He'll come back to Arnold. He'll get it to Hart. Hart, again, played with a ton of heart. Had a key basket during the run. Arnold, got to be patient, and they are. They don't want to get in a run and gun match with this Stillwater squad. Heisel up. Heisel had the shot blocked and a foul. Got him on the hand. See it? Two shootouts? Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a good thing. I think they were 0 for 6 or 0 for 8 from the free throw line. But they didn't shoot very well from the free throw line. And yeah, and they got to, if they really have any, no, not any, but if they really have aspirations of winning this ball game, they've got to convert some free throws. You know, the thing about it, too, is I've seen them play before. I've seen them play on their rec teams and stuff. They can make free throws. I don't know if they're tense, tired, or what, or if it's just not going to be their day at the free throw line, but they can shoot better than this. Nope, missed them both. Oh, we got a foul, Big Joseph. That's going to be on Heisel, and that's going to be a second personal foul. And they'll take the ball on the baseline, and Stillwater, U13 squad, Arnold had started to sneak up like a press, and his coach brought him back to just about where you see him right there. Yeah, because you don't want to pick him up too early and get burned down the floor. Dakota traveled. Yeah. Well, he had a one step to the basket move, and he tried to dance around the defender, and he got called for the travel. And now we will see the press. I thought we would see this earlier in the ball game from Stillwater. Use their size advantage and maturity and their height and all that, and Dalton Mitchell will go back up, miss it twice. Got a block, got it! Oh, count it! Dalton, my man Mitchell, oh, is he strong. He got 1, 2, 3 offensive rebounds. He got hammered and still was able to get enough muscle on the shot to put it up and over and give him a 20-18 lead, and he's got the chance for the and one. And he will not make the free throw. I really don't think they've made a free throw as a team today. And that could really be the Achilles heel. They're at least 0 for 9. That's a lot of points that they could have had and didn't have. But I tell you, if they could get the win here, that would probably be enough to get them into the playoff system here. Look at that help come down. Jump ball. Oh, Heisel had him from the front. and Mitchell dropped down from the back, tied him up. Ball will be taken out of bounds on the baseline. They're going to stack formation, and they want to take. You know what I don't understand, and I'll let this play develop. Dalton Mitchell having a great start to the second half. Is with all the height advantage that Stillwater has on that inbounds play, whoever Heisel's not guarding, oh yeah, punch the ticket and count it. Mr. Rogers, welcome to his neighborhood. He got the basket. He's going to the free throw line for the and one. 22-18, and Eli Rogers at the line. Starting to say, whoever Heisel's not guarding, if you just lob it in nice and high, he can go up over anybody and get the ball and have a little bunny shot. Oh, there's the first free throw I can remember. And Rogers will make it a 23-18 lead. A 5-point lead is the largest lead that the Bandits U12 squad gold team has had in the basketball game. Oh, this is a dandy. There's still a lot of time left. There's two things really that Stillwater's got to do. Pick the tempo of the game up. One thing that's happening is Coach Jack Rogers and his Bandits are stealing it right here as far as dictating the tempo of the game. And what Stillwater wants to do is get out of this type of game right here. They need to pick the tempo up, push it. And then they've got to exploit their inside game and their height advantage. Heisel to the hole, and there's a foul. Yeah, he attacked Dakota and drew the foul. And Trey Heisel at the line. He's 0 for 4, and he'd love to break out of that slump right here with 10:46 to go in the second half of play. You're watching the AAU Bandit Basketball Tournament for 2007 on Munger Vision. That airs on Channel 15. And there he goes. And we have a timeout called. And I'll tell you what. First of all, coaches don't get enough credit. Well, during good times. This is a good job of changing strategies at halftime by the coaching staff of the Bandits. The second thing is you got to give the players credit to be able to execute those changes. Understand the game plan and how it's going to work for them, and they're doing that. And like I said, I really feel a lot of this is they're dictating the tempo of the game, and they're frustrating, actually, the Stillwater Knights. They've got some key matchups out there. They do have size in Mitchell and Heisel. And they do have quickness in all their guards, and they're really exploiting that right now to their matchups. They're really getting the matchups they want. But I don't want to get too giddy too early, as there's a lot of ball game left to go. 24-18, the U12 Gold Bandits in the black uniforms with the lead. And Trey Heisel trying to go 2 for 2 from the line. He will. Now they're going to put some pressure in the back court. It's not going to be the all-out zone trap. It's not going to be the all-out pressure. It's just going to be make them work the ball. You know why? To keep the tempo right there. So he couldn't quickly get it in the front court and have the tempo start to pick up speed. That's a great play. They just didn't get the bucket, but I'll tell you what, though, that was a nice play they designed. Here comes Rogers. Rogers crosses the timeline, goes behind the back, works between circles. Rogers got the ball to Heisel. He'll pick it up, go inside, step back, fade away. Off the glass and in by Trey Heisel. See how he faded back to create space between him and the shot blocker up in front? And Heisel got a piece of it, altered the shot, ball on the floor, and it'll be taken over by Stillwater. Well, they wanted to get on the ball when he had him on his knees, but he's quickly able to get the pass off. Yeah, foul. Great job. Right there is what I didn't understand. Look at the size advantage. They got the ball in down low. They didn't get the basket, but they drew the foul, and I'm waiting. I think that could be his third. It could be his second. Okay, let me rephrase that. That's definitely his second. It could be his third. The 2 shots coming up now for Mark LaForest. He'll be up, and no, he'll be a little off the mark. Stays at 27-18, a 9-point lead by the Bandits. And going to get the bounce, get the second one to drop. That will give Stillwater a chance to get number 5, Nick Luca, into the basketball game. Rogers, again, he's going to face a little more pressure in the backcourt as this game progresses. It's going to get more aggressive. Oh, three-point shot, no. And it's going to be off from Jeff Hart. He was battling for the rebound, and I thought they might get the break and go their way, but it clearly was off from Hart out of bounds. Stillwater will get the ball in, and they'll throw over the top of Arnold, the number 5, the defender there in black. And Arnold will get to the spot, slow it down, and almost picked his pocket. Arnold, like I said, playing just a superb basketball game out there for the Bandits. Stillwater, baseline, no. Rebound, I'm not really sure. He should have set himself a little bit more, but he missed the shot, and Dalton Mitchell got the rebound. Trey Heisel up fouled. Yep, great play. They just used their speed to get down the floor. Got Heisel at the spot, and he's going to get 2 more shots where he's just, remember, he made his last 2 free throws. And Carlton and Drake are going in at the scores table. We'll have to wait till the second shot to come in for Coach Jack Rogers. And Heisel will be up, and no. And they got to rotate. Hart and Rogers coming out. Drake and Carlton now need to give them quality minutes, not turn the ball over when they get to set the table offensively. And he won't get it. Carlton with the rebound and the putback. Oh, yeah. That was beautiful by Carlton. He was just putting the lineup. 29-19, the first double-digit lead of the game by either side. And the rebound will be Mitchell. 1 and out. Mitchell to Arnold. Arnold, full throttle. There's the dish. Heisel with the kick and the shot. No. And Arnold will put it up. Got it. It's almost flawless. It's almost like Villanova and Georgetown in the '85 college championship game. Villanova played a flawless game. Everything the coaching staff is telling them they're doing, everything the coaching staff is designed for a strategy is working. They are up 31-19 over a much larger U13 squad, who is a very good team. That's what makes it so remarkable. There's a foul in the basket. That's how you get back in the ball game. Good play on the inbounds pass. What they do? They matched up size against size. A tall player against a small player. They got the position inside. He made the basket and he picked up the foul. Chance for a 3-point play, and that would also cut the deficit to below double digits if he can make it. Up and no. That's going to be off the hands of Stillwater, out of bounds. And again, Trey Heisel with just great position. Carlton will get it to Arnold. Arnold's in that corner. Yeah, see how he knew he wanted to bring it back to the middle of the floor. That corner on a trap is not the place to be. To Drake. Oh, Heisel wrestles the ball free, goes up, draws the foul. Beautiful. Trey Heisel. Right now looking like he should be playing for UCLA out there. Oh my goodness. He is just banging the boards and jumping up and down and getting the putbacks, and great job. Doing a great job. And Heisel with 2 more shots and got it. Makes it 32-21. 8:20 still to go in this basketball game, and this crowd is into it, man. This is tense. Got it. And there's Arnold again, just wants him to keep it from being able to just blow it up the floor. He actually forced the action wider, which makes the entry pass longer, and Heisel almost came up with the slap away on the steal. Recovered by Stillwater, and they'll go against Drake. There's a screen, free throw line, the shot, and the basket. Again, they took advantage of their matchup. Carlton to Drake. Drake, good ball handler. He'll get it back to Carlton. Carlton's a very good ball handler, too. That's one thing that, whoops, he'll get it back after I said that. He'll go behind the back with it. Carlton, oh boy. Yeah, Arnold cut in, he threw out. And 2 points, and see if they'll call a timeout here. Even though it's still an 8-point lead, you can kind of feel the momentum. There's a travel, and you don't want to give up a run. Yeah, they call out defensive play, and they're going to keep it rolling down to 8 now, 33-25. Steps out for a 3-ball. No, rebound will come down to Dalton Mitchell. Long, high outlet pass to Arnold. He's fouled. Big time foul. Arnold will pop right up and, yeah, he's okay. Everybody's okay. That looked like an NFL. Carlton with Arnold. Arnold gets the basketball. Yeah, he tried to break a little quick. He heard footsteps coming behind him. Stutz will be coming in the basketball game as he's called to the timetable, the scorers table by the coach. Arnold all the way through. Oh, Arnold's just awesome in this game. Oh, the little man acting like a 7-footer out there. 35-25. There's the pass. Oh, right idea. Right idea. Just a little too much air underneath the ball. And now Dalton Mitchell will take a breather, and a well-deserved breather, and Stutz is going to take his spot. And I wanted to show you the size advantage they have over Stutz out there. Heisel to Arnold, and oh, he just didn't get to the ball quick enough, and then a foul by Arnold. Yeah, that's going to be Arnold with the foul on the hold. No shots, ball slide out to Stillwater. Okay. Well, again, 6:45 and counting. The lead's at 10. Remember, they were tied at halftime, then an explosive first portion of the second half by the Bandits. Oh, Heisel came out on a help, blocked the balls, got the basketball, he's got a 2-on-1. He's taking it to the hole, and he's going to the line. Not only did he make the block, but he kept the ball in play. A lot of times people block the ball and will just be swatted out of bounds. He kept the ball in play, chased it down, made the break at the line, shooting 2. That had been an impressive game, win or lose by this whole squad of U12 players for the Bandits. Oh, the only thing, you know, if you look back, if whatever happens, good or bad, if you look back at the free throws, they could have made this a big cushion, and if they end up losing it, the free throws definitely would make the difference. He'll make 1 to 2, makes it 36-25. Tell you, it's a thing of beauty if you're a coach to actually have a design game plan, a strategy, and then watch your youngsters, young players out there, execute it and understand it and be intense and play with that pride you want as a coach. And right now they've had, oh, it's going to be another turnover. You know what did that? Good defense. Good defense created frustration, which created a high pass. 6:03, and now you're going to see the press get more and more intense. Drake with the basketball. Drake up the sideline. Drake to the middle of the floor. Drake over the timeline to Heisel. Heisel. They're going to call travel. Yep. Well, I tell you, they did a good job of breaking the press, and then they'll turn it over on the travel. Again, just some token pressure going to be seen right there in the back court. 5:50 and counting in the second half of play. It's been a dandy. This is the Bandits AAU basketball tournament, 2007. Have games coming up all through the week on Channel 15. That's going to be a 1 and out. It's going to be Heisel with the rebound up ahead to Arnold. Arnold, his defender didn't turn around to the last second, and Arnold over the beautiful drive. Heisel with the rebound, going straight up, had it taken away from him by Dakota. That's a great play by Stillwater. And we're going to have a fall by Arnold, yeah. No doubt about it. And then the two players get up and shake hands. That is great. Hart coming in, and Mitchell, and I can't see the other, and Rogers, okay. And Arnold coming off the bench along with, oh, they're bringing out Trey Heisel to get a breather at 5:18, going Drake sitting down. (36-25), Stillwater down 11, they've got the ball. They're going to go right at Mitchell. He'll back in, turn, fire, and got it. Nice job of walking the ball in low. Then you notice he shot, though. He faded away not to get the block. And almost a steal. Almost a turnover. Carlton looking to get the ball in bounds. I do not expect to see Heisel take that long of a breather. They'll get it to Rogers. He'll turn. into the open court. At the top of the arc, that's where he's picked up. He showed him the ball, took it away, and on the drive, he's gotta get it! Eli Rogers, Eli's coming. He came right down the paint, laid it up and in. 38-27. Stays 38-27. Ball's tapped out, chased down, controlled by Stillwater. They'll have it back up to the top of the left elbow. They think in three, pulled it back down. They don't need threes yet. They need points. 1, 2, 2, or 3 points off possessions. And we've got, I believe, the foul on the floor prior to the shot. I don't believe we'll have free throws coming up. Yeah, it's an 11-point lead, and it's going to be, what did he say for a number? Jake Carlton, number 11, picked up the foul. On the baseline, they'll set up the box formation. Stillwater will bring it in, stop, pop, and drop a three ball. Rogers, keeping the dribble alive, takes the contact, crosses over, breaks the timeline. That is just good work. There it is to Hart, and got it! What a press break! Hart and Rogers. What a dance partnership that would be. 40-29. Bandits with the lead. The U12 Bandits or the U13 Stillwater squad. There's a miss and a control on the rebound by Stillwater. They'll go up and get it. They'll get the kind back. See how quickly they're getting the ball and play the Bandits are also. That's allowing that defense not to seal off all the entry points. 8-point lead, 40-32. 3:35 to go in Heisel. At the scores table, will be coming back in for the Bandits. Dalton Mitchell up and converts it. They got their own matchups, the Bandits do, and they're taking advantage of them and they're executing them. Well, this has been a great ball game. I can't say enough good things about this. Rocco Stutes almost came up with the steal. Here comes Heisel coming in for Stutes, and that's what they wanted. They got some good minutes from Rocco Stutes, got a break for Heisel, and with 3:12 to go, I doubt very much we'll see Trey Heisel come back out of the basketball game. Three ball, no. Follows it up, yes. I'll tell you, thing of beauty, when you get young players, not to watch and admire their shots, but to follow them up. Carlton with the catch, Carlton in the front court. Carlton, pass down the middle, that's a travel. Yeah, they were trying to force the ball inside, and they got a break there as they traveled and got the basketball back. And Carlton will take the ball out of bounds right in front of his bench. 2:53 to go in the basketball game. Oh, he's got Hart open, gets him the basketball. Hart with the catch. Hart looks baseline and killed the dribble. He's in the corner and he'll get the ball. Great passing in lane to get the ball back to the outside of the defender. And Rogers in no hurry will bring the basketball back, work at the top of the arc, and there's a hand fall. Yeah, or hand check foul, whatever you want to call it. Hold. Whatever the guys want to call it. And oh, it's shots. Yeah, I was lost track of that. I did. It's the front end of a 1-and-1, and Rogers, I don't want to jinx him, but he is one of their best free throw shooters. He will be up. And oh, it looked pretty sweet the minute it left Eli's hands. And I'll put it back at a 43-34 ball game, and Eli Rogers, oh, big time shot from a big time player. Whoever wins the game right here will go to 2-0 in the tournament. 44-34, no pressure now. They're going to go all the way back, and no, they didn't. I'm about to say they didn't switch defenses. No, they stayed the same. And it's worked for them. It's been a good game plan. Up, God, the bottom of the net, man. That was good shooting under pressure. They'll get it to Heisel in the corner. He'll dance around and go long distance to Rogers. Rogers has got a player breaking. Dalton Mitchell, he'll make sure he'll get it. Oh, he took his time, counted his steps, and didn't convert. 2 minutes to go, 7-point lead. Basketball goes over to Stillwater. Now, you got to take advantage of a missed layup like that. Carlton helped out, and Mitchell with the steal. He'll bring the ball down to Rogers. Rogers behind the back. Rogers will cross the timeline. Rogers now. He'll pull it back out. He'll curl and come back outside. A minute 44 to go. Yeah, it's going to be 2 shots if they foul. Rogers with opening. Got it! They just gave him the paint, and he floats like a butterfly, and that stung like a bee right there, that shot dropping in. 46-37, the U12 Bandits. That's up? No, I had to make sure it cleared. Oh, they called Dalton Mitchell for the push. And I think, I'm waiting for Joe to tell me shots. 1-1, thank you, Joe. So it's going to be the 1-1. Arnold coming in the basketball game for Carlton for the Bandits. 1:23 on the clock. And at the line, shooting the 1-1 will be Dakota, Ryan Dakota. Got it. Oh yeah, there's some pressure there. He made it. 46-38. Oh, an eternity left on that clock. Got them both. Arnold will take the ball out of bounds, and boy, they got timeouts too. You don't want to get the 5 count. They'll get the ball into Hart. Hart handles the ball well. That's going to be off from Arnold. He'll chase it down, go between the legs. They got to break the 10-second line though. And timeout Black. Need a new battery. And I got a new battery. 1:15 to go in the basketball game. 46-39, it'll be Black basketball. And it's going to be the U12 Bandits Gold Squad trying to pull the upset of the day right here over a very good U13 Stillwater squad. Well, Arnold will explode in the front court, get possession of the ball over the timeline, and then slow it down. Rogers with the basketball. His coach telling him to slow it down. They do start the 5 count. The defense is out pressuring. Don't want to get the 5 count. Hart on the elbow. Hart will bring it out, kill the dribble, goes down to Heisel. Heisel with the basketball. Will swivel, pivot, and bring the ball back up top to the point. There's Arnold, got the foul. Yeah, just so quick. Arnold got fouled. And should be 2 shots now for. Yeah, it should be 2 shots the rest of the way for the 45 seconds left in the basketball game for the Bandits. I admire both teams immensely. And I've just seen a lot more of the Bandits players, whether in this tournament today or through the Classic tournament. But they have just really executed. Oh, there's going to be a foul on Mitchell. I believe that's going to be 2 shots the other way now. And Dakota at the line where he just made 2 for 2 in a pressure situation right back there again. Stops the clock with 44 seconds to go, and it's just a 7-point lead. Missed it. Heisel with the rebound. The outlet pass stolen away. And did he foul or did he step on the inline? Oh, Joe's got a foul. Now, that's definitely got to be Trey's 3rd. Still 1-1, he just said. Okay. Done. Missed. Violation. Didn't hit the rim. It's going to be Black basketball. Hart will take it out. Still, though, a ton of time. Yep. Hart gets it to Arnold. Arnold didn't let the trap engulf him. Up atop, great catch by Mitchell, and the fact he didn't travel. They want Rogers just to hold the ball and dribble it around. There's some, oh, that's got to be, he didn't play for the ball. Now, see, to me, that should be 2 shots, yeah. And I'm not criticizing the ref. I get very excited about the games. They've done an excellent job, but he reached out and grabbed him by the jersey, and that's just, should be, I don't understand why it's not an intentional or flagrant foul. You know, there's no intent to harm. He certainly was just grabbing, he just grabbed him. He didn't even look at the ball. He needed to stop the clock. Well, Eli just drains it, 47-39. I thought Eli's hit some big free throws in this ball game. Eli got it. Yeah, 29 seconds to go, and the best advice I heard out the bench was do not foul them. Let that clock run. 3-pointer, got it. 19 seconds to go, 48-42. And Stillwater's got to foul. They got to stop the clock. If they don't get the steal immediately, they got to stop the clock and send them to the line. And Arnold trying to put a little frosting on the cake. He has had just an unbelievably, the kind of ball game a player dreams about having. He's had it today, right here. With 17 seconds to go, he will not get the kind bounce. Oh, it's okay. Arnold will get up. 48-42, 17 seconds left in the basketball game. Arnold trying to get at least this one here. No. Oh, Heisel, Mitchell, and a foul. Yeah, Dalton Mitchell. That's an aggressive foul. He was going after the ball, trying to play it, and I'll tell you, that keeps the game alive right here for Stillwater. Dakota's going to go to the line. And Dalton Mitchell fouls out too. I mean, what a game he played. He's playing against players a year older and physically a little more developed, a little taller than he is. Well, this gets interesting now. 14 seconds to go. If he makes the free throws, cuts it to 4 points, they press the ball. I mean, it's far from over this game. Oh, you'll miss that one. Heisel down there along with Carlton on the low part of the paint here for the all-important missed rebound if he does miss the shot. Doesn't matter, he got it. Now they're going to press the ball. It's a 5-point game. Hart will get it in. Up ahead to Heisel. Heisel up ahead to Carlton, and this could be the ball game. It's the ball game. 50 points. They've got 50 points against 43. 2 seconds, 1 second. What a great basketball game. What a great effort by the Bandits U12 squad. Just team effort. The coaches couldn't have put it together any better design, and they beat a tremendous Stillwater team. 50-43. Congratulations to the U12 Gold team, the Bandits.